Okay, this is called Tireman Street right there. So Tireman. So basically what we are right now is on the border of Detroit. We're in Detroit right now. So we're in Detroit, and in a moment we're going to get to a line where it's going to be where Dearborn is going to be on one side and Detroit's on the other side. So let's take a look at this and stay tuned for Tireman Street in Detroit / Dearborn, Michigan. Driving Michigan, driving Detroit. Okay, so we're in Detroit, and we're gonna just drive straight through into like half Detroit, half Dearborn, True Holiness Church. So okay, so on the left side is Dearborn. Actually, I think we're still all in Detroit right now, fully. And then in a moment, it's gonna turn. So let's just kind of flip the camera to one side in a second here. Man, there's not really one side is really that strong of a attraction at this particular moment. And I think that it turns into Dearborn / Detroit shortly. I think it's maybe right around here. And you can see Detroit on that side, and Dearborn, I believe, is probably started already now on that side to the left. I think. Yeah, and actually one of the things I noticed around this area is there's some really beautiful brick homes. So you'll probably start seeing those as well in a moment, as soon as we get up there a little bit more. Tireman Street, Detroit. Driving Detroit, driving Michigan. It's a little bit tough because it's a little easier for me to put the camera to the left. Let's just do that. To the right is interesting too, though. But I think that this is still Detroit, and I think when we get past Wyoming Street, which will be coming up here right about now, then it goes into /Dearborn / Detroit, I think. And then as soon as I get past Wyoming Street, check out the houses. Like, this is Detroit, and those are really kind of cool looking houses, I think. Nice and brick. And Dearborn is kind of like that. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of go back and forth a little bit on Tireman Street and show the houses. So yeah, and actually right here is a Arabic woman. So I do see a lot of Arabic women because Detroit is has a pretty decent Arabic population, but the bulk of it is in Dearborn. So that's all Dearborn to that side. And then let's go back to the other side, and then that side is all Detroit. You got some kind of nice homes everywhere in here. So I think what I'm going to do for a moment is just kind of, there's Dearborn, you can see all those flags everywhere. And then we're just going to go into the Detroit side briefly, and the homes look kind of cool in here too. So yeah, basically Tireman is our focus street, but just kind of thought this was interesting in here. Nice neighborhoods and such. Some nice parks and so I kind of want to show you all the different stuff. Tireman as well. Yeah, some really nice brick homes everywhere. So yeah, this is all on the Detroit side. And I am going to keep going down Tireman, but I'm kind of want to show you a little bit of what the houses look like around here too. So that's on the Detroit side. We're gonna skip across real quick. And now we're on the Dearborn side, so I'm also going to go in a block over here too. And these homes also look kind of cool. Nice brick and such. Let me see, maybe I'll go this way and then I'll come back around towards Tireman, so we're back on our main street again. But yeah, it's kind of cool in here. As far as demographics go, I'm gonna guess it's mostly Arabic and African, probably. Most definitely. But I'll see a little bit of everybody around. It is America still, you know. Yeah, some real nice houses though. Okay, so we're back on Tireman. So we're gonna come back to straddling. So yeah, that's the Dearborn side again. The mother, there's a Mary statue right there, so there's a Catholic right there. I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of go back and forth a little bit and show you both sides when I can. So right now we're gonna go through a park. The park is on both sides. Nice houses everywhere in here. This is what it looks like from the front view. So yeah, it looks kind of cool. That's all on the Detroit side over there. Yeah, and as far as I know, this street is basically like a residential between the two, but there are some commercial areas because I drove through it already. And I'm just gonna stick with it. I think it's actually, the housing kind of looks similar on both sides, and it's easier for me to hold the camera on this side. But the Detroit side of housing is pretty much identical. It doesn't really change in appearance too much, really. As you can see. Then we got a commercial district coming up here. I'm just gonna put it to the side, even if there's not a whole lot right there. We got a red light, and I just kind of find it easier just to hold it there, because otherwise you're just looking at the back of a truck. Actually, so you can kind of see Happy Land. There's like an Arabic shop right there, so you can kind of see a little bit. This light is kind of a long red light. That says hip hop over there. And we got a green light now, so we're gonna start moving again. So yeah, Tireman Street. Maybe I'll turn it back this way so you kind of see. Liquidation Sam's music store. Yeah, I think most of the people I see walking around are probably Arabic. Giant flea market over there. So what's going on here? I think a lot of people are coming in and out of the flea market there. So yeah, I feel like this part of on the right, Dearborn, it looks like it kind of Dearborn is a kind of Arabic spot, and it kind of bleeds into the Detroit spot, I think, in this part of Detroit. got some green light just took off, so now we're going on a green light. Golden Sabaya. I don't know what Sabaya is. Yeah, we got some. So I don't know which way to put my camera, left or right. I guess we'll just go straight for the moment. That's what it looks like to the left though. Serving soul food, herbalist, cannabis. So you got like a blinking red light here, fire pizza, shrimp. Greenfield is that goes into Dearborn. It's kind of a good street, it seems like to me. Gas station right there. This light is kind of a mess. There we go. So it's like we're gonna go over railroad track. It's like we're already at 11 minutes. I didn't realize. So I think I might not take it too much longer, but anyways, that's Tireman Street. And I think it starts going into like Dearborn Heights, which is like more suburbs, so we're kind of going in that direction. And I think the brick houses seem like they kind of disappeared, and now there's like this other kind of homes of another era. So I think probably it spread out and started creating different kind of houses out in this area, because it seemed like there was a ton of brick ones that way, and that seems to be kind of gone now. But anyways, this is Tireman Street. Yeah, the houses seem a lot different all of a sudden right in this area. Yeah, those beautiful brick homes are kind of like, there's like a couple blocks of them, and now it's different feeling altogether. Okay. So I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be ending this video very, very soon. So Tireman Street in Detroit. I guess I did the Church of God of Christ. Ah, there's some brick buildings again, brick houses again. Nice. Ah, this is kind of interesting. It kind of changes. Yeah. So now there's also these other kind of houses too. These like all kind of new development of some kind. So anyways, it might be all Detroit now, I think, possibly. Maybe that was a little snippet that was Dearborn, and then now it's Detroit again, maybe. So let's end it here for Tireman Street. Hope you liked that one as well. Feels like it's Detroit. Not sure. But back there was Dearborn on the left and Detroit on the right. Yeah, this is kind of interesting right here. It has a different feel altogether. Let's go through this light and then we'll kind of see Southfield, it says, and Tireman. So we're gonna end this one. So that's driving Detroit on Tireman Street.